is that what I think is important today. So even if hotel, they might not have a big open hotel, I told them to have fun, enjoy life while it's away. So you guys with me today. So the topic today is how to bounce back. Um, so how to bounce back stronger. Bouncing back from setbacks requires resilience and proactive approach. So to recover and grow stronger, you need to acknowledge your emotions, adopt a positive mindset, and learn from experiences, prioritize self-care, engaging in enjoyable activities, and ensuring proper rest in recovery. So, and also additionally, problem solving, seeking support needed when it's needed, and viewing challenges as an opportunity rather than failure. So it will help you to actually turn obstacles into stepping stones for personal growth. So some people, when they go through challenges, they see what has gone wrong at that moment. They don't see that sometimes the challenges, they help us to become stronger. To I am what I am today because of the challenges that I faced yesterday. So it's really, really important. My today, how I respond to my today is going to determine how my tomorrow is going to look like. So it's really, really, really important, guys, to make sure that when we go through challenges, we don't um, just look at the negativity. Just stand still. For me, when I face the challenges, like I like to stand still just for one day. No complaining, no mourning, just stand still. It might be for half day, it might be for the whole day, just stand still. And asking yourself, what am I doing? What is this thing in front of me? What is it teaching? So I hope my audio is working. It's not been working very well. I bought a new audio, which is supposed to be good, but seems to be messing things up. So it's really, really important when we are faced with challenges to really, really ask ourselves, what am I learning in these challenges? And also, instead of blaming, sometimes it's easy to actually blame people or to blame ourselves and things like that. So make sure that you don't go into that state where you blame yourself or blame other people. It's okay to go through challenges. I'm trying to share this video right. So it is okay to go through challenges. It's okay um it's okay to be able to going through challenges. It actually help us to regroup, like stop and instead of being on the go, just stop and analyze everything and just have that moment where you really look at your goals and when you look at your goals and stuff, and maybe sometimes you may need to rewrite your goals and stuff. And also sometimes we go through pain, like every pain that I have gone through, I have learned something from it. And we wouldn't be able to do what we do. Any coaches that are out there, they wouldn't be able to do what they do if they never gone through the challenges that they went through. So every challenge that we go through, there's a lesson through that. So it's really, really important, guys. I'm just like sharing videos on my Facebook groups because I can't podcast by work. So it's really, really important when you go through challenges to never really stop, and also not to quit. Some people, they give up. Um, I don't give up, guys. Whenever I'm going through challenges, I sit on those challenges. When I see whatever challenge I go through, I sit on it, I sleep on it, and now I'm like God, carrying me through these challenges. If I know that I can't solve them, sometimes I may find myself um, having helpers, people just coming from different places, offering help. Because sometimes we do need that help. So it's really, really important when we are faced with challenges to continue seeking help. And when you continue seeking help, come on, to continue seeking help. And when you seek help and really just keep going with whatever you're doing. And if you need to tweak things around, just tweak it. And just go through the process. Just enjoy the process of that moment. Enjoy the moment of success. Nothing comes easy. We see what we see when it comes to people, the success that people have. But we really, no one shows us behind the scenes what people have had to go through to be where they are. So it's truly, truly important, guys, if you find yourself faced with challenges, and know that everything is going to work out fine, but you have to take action. You truly, truly have to take action. Because when you take action on solving problems like let's acknowledge what is going on. When you acknowledge what's going on, allow yourself to feel the process. Allow yourself to feel those emotions, the emotions of disappointment, if the emotions are for sadness, frustration, or rejection. Allow yourself to feel that. It could be loss, it could be anything. Allow yourself to do that, to feel what you are feeling. Because if you ignore it, or maybe pretending that it is not happening, then it's not good. Allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, and even pray about it. It's really, really important to pray about it and cry out to God to take away that pain. When we pray, we ask God to take away the pain that we are going through. And when we ask God to take away the pain that we are going through, and we ask Him, anything you remove, you got to replace it with something else. You don't just pray and say, God will take away the pain. What do you want God to replace it with? Replace it with His heart. Because His heart, God is a heart, it's love that cannot be altered. It's love that is filled with joy, forgiveness, it's filled with the divine. So it's really, really important to say, God, take away this pain, replace it with your heart, and help me to forgive on my behalf. If you need forgiveness, if you need healing, ask God to give you His heart, and then deliver the healing. So it's really, really, really important. So anything you remove, the bad you remove, replace it with the good. So that's really, really, really important. And once you allow yourself to feel the process, it could be the process of disappointment, could be try to avoid suppressing, accept them as part of your healing process. So it's really, really important when you accept these things as part of your healing process, and knowing that everything is going to work out just fine. You don't have to be too hard on yourself. You don't have to feel that, you know what, why me? You don't have to think that way. Always think positive. Always uh, try to find support if you can, and ask God to intervene. And then also shift your growth mindset is really, really important to shift your mindset. Even maybe going and help others, it really, really helps when you don't forget about what you're going through, but you change your mindset and you say, you know what, for what I'm going through now, I'm gonna go and help somebody else and just to help other people that needs help, not ignoring your problems as well, seeking support in the process and praying to God and asking God to take away this pain and replace the pain with his heart. And believing in the process at the same time, believe in the belief that God will come through. He always comes through. I've gone through pain in my life where people look at me and they say things, they say this, they say things, but I always trust and believe. Every pain that I go through, I always trust and I always believe. And that's why yesterday, guys, I've taken that video for you guys to believe. Believe in your life. Believe in the process where you're going. Even if life doesn't make sense, believe it. Sometimes the people may come into your life and they hurt you. It might not make sense why this person is hurting you. It might not make sense why people behave the way they behave. It might not make sense why you go through the challenges that you go through. But to God, it makes sense because he wants part of you to learn. He wants a part of you to grow, to be stronger, to understand that life, in order to create life, you have to go through challenges. You have to go in order to help somebody. You need to be able to have gone, even like leadership myself. As a CEO, I've gone through challenges myself. I've gone through challenges with my business, not knowing when or how my tomorrow is going to look like. I've gone through challenges, even in my personal life. So we do go through challenges. But there's one thing that you need to know is trusting the process, trusting that God will always come through for you. If you don't believe in God, I don't know how to help you. But trust in the process. The things work in our time, that's fine for me. We become what we become, what we believe. Our thoughts become things, like Bob Proctor says. Whatever we think, our beliefs shape our reality. So my belief is I wasn't born to live in poverty. I wasn't born to suffer. I was not born to be rejected. The people that have rejected in my life, they are shaping my life, who I am becoming. Because when people reject you, I've dated guys, they've rejected me. But I don't see it as rejection. I see it as they are helping me to grow. They are helping a part of me to grow. The part of me that it has like a relax. Sometimes we relax, we think, so this is this, that's what it is with our lives. But there is more. There is more we can have in life instead of just sitting back and waiting and waiting and waiting and not growing. These are things in our lives, and just grow and become who God created us to become. So I think those people who have come into my life and they showed me that I'm not good enough, because I have had to take a look at myself. But what people think, is it really true? And then I've realized, actually, I don't need people to affirm who I am. My life is between me and God. I can tell you these guys and I can testify that there are places where God is taking me, where people, when I've made that decision, wanting to go on that life, people have come back to me and said, Nelson, you're crazy. There is no way in a million years that you can get where you need to go. And I tell them that there is a way. There is always a way. There is always a way. I believe it, that anything we need to do in life, there is always a way. For me to be the changer in my bloodline, it comes with a challenge. It comes with pain. It comes with rejection. In order for me to be who I need to be, I need my family line to be. It comes with rejection. It comes with challenge. It comes with pain. It comes with joy. So whatever you do in life, you have to go through challenges in it. And you have to learn how to bounce back. Bouncing back, it means when I'm being knocked down, I get up. When I'm being knocked down, I stand up to the stand. And I get up to become that woman that God wants me to be. And to become that woman, it doesn't come easy, but it does not come easy. It does not come with any sort of like way I have to have friends that are saying, oh, poor names. No, it doesn't come like that. It comes with joy. It does not come like that. So it's really, really, really important that whatever we do, to understand that there is always a way in life. Whatever challenges you face in life, there is always a way. Only if you have to know how to work on your mindset. Growth mindset, you have to understand. In order for me to grow, what do I need to be? My mindset. What does my mind has to be for me to grow? There is no time for feeling sorry for me. There is no time in success. There is no time to blame. We want to succeed. You cannot be someone that blames people instead. We can speak the pain that I've gone through. We can talk about the pain that you see me sometimes. I talk about things that I've gone through, but I really don't talk about people who put me over. I don't talk about that. So it's really, really important to actually identify what went wrong and what you can control. Is anything you can control? Sometimes we cannot control. Reframe challenges as the opportunity to learn, grow, analyze, and learn from experience. So what have we learned from these experiences is really, really, really important. And ensure you get enough sleep. Like Amanda did not get enough sleep last night. So that's why she's not here. So she's trying to get some sleep. Eat well if you can. Stay physically active. Eat well. Engage in activities that bring joy, realization, such as hobbies, prayer, seeking support when you need it, meditating in prayer, and doing exercises, going outside for walks in the nature, and communicating with the nature and stuff. So those are really, 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 it's really, really important. And also looking after yourself and the stress was managing stress as well. If the stress it can take over when we go through challenges. What hurts me the most when I go through challenges is to acknowledge what I'm going through and to acknowledge that I'm not okay. Not trying to be strong. I will never ever try to be strong. Because when I acknowledge that I'm okay, So my mindset in God will step into my life and pray about it and ask God to carry this pain that I cannot carry, and also to help me to find the solution whatever I'm going through. So it's really, really, really important to make sure that whatever we do in life, when we go through challenges, we acknowledge our emotions, our feelings. Never, ever, ever tell yourself, never, ever force yourself to be okay if you are not okay. And also find that one person that you can talk to. Find that one person that you can talk to. If you don't feel okay, if you're feeling overwhelmed with challenges, because challenges, they're there to shape our reality. They're there forcing us to reshape everything, to recreate it. Sometimes they're just there for God to say, okay, this is what you say you want. So how far are you willing to go? How far are you willing to go? Sometimes God will bring challenges in your marriage to test your commitment, to test, is this, when you say you are married, is this what you want? Marriage comes with problems. It doesn't just come on its own. Sometimes you might pray to God and say, I want breakthrough in my life. And God may say, okay, are you sure you want this breakthrough? And then He might bring challenges. Sometimes people quit. Through challenges, people quit. But some people, through challenges, companies are born. So that's what challenges do. They come to us to give you two choices, quit or stay. So what will you do when now life is giving you challenges? Would you bounce back stronger? Would you bounce back? I would. I would just get up. I would just get up. So what my pastor shared this story. He said there was this guy's boxing champion. He won the champion for the first time. And now, when you win something, you got to defend it. So there came a time where this boxer had to go defend his champion. So it happens, I think he went to the US to defend his champion. And one of the leaders in the country had that he won the champion when he was going to defend the champion. So that man bought his ticket to support him. He didn't know that he was one of the leaders that this boxer really truly admired. And so he went and defended the champion. So I think on the first round, apparently, he was okay. Second round, he was okay. So they had like a few rounds, they needed to give him order for him to defend his champion. But on that, before the last one, he got knocked down. And when he got knocked down, that leader saw that he had been knocked down, and he stood up. He walked to the ring. He didn't get into the ring, obviously. He just stood outside of the ring. And he said to him, he wasn't getting up, but the referee was counting. He wasn't getting up. And that leader started now saying, get up. So this boy had the voice. He looked at him and he was like, what is this one doing here? So he said, get up. Now, you know who I am. Get up. So this boy he got he got knocked, he got a knock. That knock was meant to take him down. He stood, another knock, he stood, and then he looked at this guy and this leader, this leader that came to support him. He said, you know, in order for you to actually this day, so he said something like, making him feel like his life, he has to decide what his life is going to look like from today, right now, in that minute. And he won the champion. He defended his champion and he won it. He got to keep it. And he bounced back, but he would have lost. But there was that person that believed in him. So who believed in you guys? So when you are at your lowest, who believes in you? For me, when I meet my lowest and my lowest, I'm not going to lie to you. God believes in me. When I met my lowest, I know God will never let me down. He believes in me. So the reason why I'm sharing this with you, that when I met my lowest, God believes in me. He will never ever let me down. When I was at my lowest, he was the one that was giving me strength, letting me know that means I love you. I love you and you cannot fall. It fighting within me. He made me feel within me that I can be who I want to be. When everyone else was telling against me, and he was helping me to bounce back, and be the woman that he created me to become. Not I am expected to be. There were expectations in people who they expected me to come out to be. People expected me to be this person, to be that person. But God had other plans for me. So I don't know what pain, I don't know what challenges you are facing in your life. I don't know. But only you can be honest with those challenges. And bounce back and stand. When life does not make sense, make it make sense for you. Don't say this, people, they don't understand you. No one will ever understand you rather than that. Only God can understand the pain you're going through. Only God can understand the challenges you face. And for Him to help you, He wants you to take action. He wants you to get up, bounce back, become the man that you are supposed to be. Not what your wife expects you to be. Not what your husband expects you to be. And God wants you to bounce back. So it's really, really important. Truly, truly, it's really important to actually talk to people that you trust. Family members, mentors that can guide you through, encourage you. Don't ever write off getting professional help and develop a clear plan moving forward. That plan can move, so that plan can move forward. Set realistic goals, be realistic, step by step, to regain momentum. Step by step, grow. If you have to crawl first before you walk, crawl. Go back and crawl. Bouncing back at music. Break down those big challenges to small challenges. Take action. Stay consistent. Take action. Stay away from people a negative environment is not good for you. Whatever you want to achieve in life, you got to be in the positive environment. Being in the positive environment, your foundation of life is the critical component of how your tomorrow is going to look like. Is the critical component. Bounce back, create goals, believe in you, believe in those goals, believe that they will come to pass, even if it takes 5 years, even if it takes 6 years. Never ever give up, ever. Don't give up. Millionaires don't give up. Billionaires never give up. They keep fighting, even when life did not make sense. They kept fighting because they had a vision. They had this idea where where their lives is going to look like tomorrow. Never ever give up on your life, on your dreams, whatever dreams you have, keep going. When Satan will knock you down, you stand up, you get up, you say, speak positive about your dreams, speak positive about your journey, and get there. Whether it takes years and years, do it. Never, don't worry about people who love you. Don't worry about people who say negative things about you. People are allowed to say what they want to say, but we have a choice. How do we respond in that moment? People are allowed to be free to speak however they want to speak. But you have authority, because whatever people say to you, whatever people do, is not the truth. The truth is between you and the challenges that you face. The challenges are helpful for you to take your life to the next level. The people that are negative, they are helpful because they give you strength. So never ever spend your time trying to prove a point in people's life. Let your result show people this is who I am. This is who I am. Let your results speak. They might take 5 years. They might take 2 years or 3 years. Let them speak. Let them speak. A billionaire speaks one language, and a millionaire and a billionaire, they speak the same language. The language of never give up. Surround yourself with people who accept you for who you are, who support you. Surround yourself with people who can help you to take your life to the next level. Bouncing back, they are not feeling sorry club. You cannot bounce back if you want people to feel sorry for you. You cannot build a business if you want people to feel sorry for you. You cannot become who you want to become if you are that person that you want people to feel sorry for you. You cannot become that. Whatever we do in life, there's going to be naysayers. There's going to be people that will have negative things to say about what we do. But what you need to know is this is where I'm going. This is my dream. This is how I want my tomorrow to look like. And in order for my tomorrow to look the way that I want, it means I've got to do the work. It means I've got to take the action. It means I've got to cry out to that. Even when life does not make sense, I'm going to pray to that. Even if it takes 3 hours and people are going to look at me and they sleep at this one, it means I will take 3 hours and praying to that and saying one thing over and over until God says, stop, I hear your prayer. That's what success is about. It's not about giving. It means you pray and pray over in order. If you believe that God is not happy, Make it go until he says, I hear you. I hear your prayer. And then he answers you. That's when you know. Sometimes he might decide to be quiet. Just wanting to know, what are your intentions is with this life? So you just have to keep going. Bouncing back requires strength. And that strength is found within. It's found within. Because God is within us. The Holy Spirit is within us. Once we understand how God works, we will never, ever, ever let Satan take control in our life. The reason why people give up is because Satan goes in and saying this way. Don't do that. It's not worth it. It's just give up. Stand. We stand in taking action, writing goals, being realistic. God knows our expectations. Whatever we're going to be tomorrow or in 10 years time, He already knows what's in our heart. He knows. So it's really, really important to make sure that when we celebrate our wins, when we celebrate our wins and building confidence in the process, keep pushing forward. Even when progress feels slow, when progress feels doesn't make sense, stay adaptable and be open to change. That's what life is. Be open to change. Have a good, clean heart. Don't hold any grudges against anyone. Never ever, if you want to succeed in life, never ever hold any grudges against anybody. Forgive those who have hurt you. The challenges that are in our life, welcome them with grace. And know that whatever you do now, you will succeed. Challenges may seem like a challenge because we don't know the invisible. We don't know what God has in store for us. So we give up before we even succeed. Because if our success is going to be maybe in 30 days' time or 2 days' time or 3 days' time, we'll give up in 1 day time. So it's really, really important to keep pushing forward. You know, when you're swimming, you don't swim, you swim backwards, but when you're doing a competition, you swim forward, you go forward. When you're running, you run forward because you have to go to the finish line. When you get to the finish line, even if you are number last, you know you've done it. So it's really, really important to know what you want in life. And set those goals and you keep going. Never ever compare your life or compete with anyone. Life is not a competition. Never ever compare your life with anyone. Never. It's okay to go through the challenges that you go through. But ask yourself, Gary, why do I have to go through this? And if we go through those challenges, it means God has something greater for us. But if we don't know how to evaluate problems, we might miss out on some things. Bouncing back, it means It means evaluate things in a positive way. We fighting, pushing, keep pushing for, keep pushing to get to your destination. Keep pushing, become the man that God wants you to be. Become the man that God wants you to be. God does not want you to give up. He doesn't give up. He doesn't give up. Also, He's a God of mercy. Sometimes it could be the challenges you go through, it could be it's what your ancestors have gone through. It could be the cycle what your parents have gone through. But He is a God of mercy. When you ask Him and say, God, have mercy on me, maybe your soul, and ask God to remove your soul. Where your soul might be, your soul might have been looked up somewhere else. Ask God to remove your soul. And ask God to have mercy in your life. He is a God of mercy. He is a God that when life doesn't go the way you want, but when we call out to Him and say, God, have mercy on me. If the business is not going well, we ask ourselves, we have to look and analyze three things. Every billionaire, every millionaire, we call out on that. I have never ever met a billionaire or millionaire who does not believe in that. I've never met that. If you name one, guys, please do. If you have one billionaire that does not believe in that, that shows that through that, we can be who we want to be. We can be who we want to be. We can get our bloodline to that Bill Gates name. There's no way believe. Whatever we go through, we got to fight, we got to ask God, our intelligence, ask God to restore that intelligence, to restore our reasoning, to restore what the things that we have lost, to restore the things that our bloodline have lost. Our bloodline might have lost their wealth. They might have lost so many things, leadership. Ask God to restore your leadership, your intelligence, so you can rewrite your story, so you can bounce back. So those are important things in life that we need to look into when we are doing things, when we want to succeed, and when Satan says no to our success, we call out on that. There are some people, they start their business and they give up. Because the business is not going well, they give up, not knowing what their tomorrow will look like. They give up, never ever give up, keep fighting. Keep fighting. One day, guys, I might have one view at my gossip talk show. I might have 5 views of people viewing my talk show. But one day I might wake up and have 5 million. 1 million, that one might pull 1 million people to watch my talk show. So it doesn't mean even if I have 5 views, doesn't mean that I have to give up. No, I don't have to give up. All I have to do is I got to call out on God, keep calling Him, and keep implementing. So He hears my cry. I've got to keep calling Him. So He hears my cry, my tears, until He blesses me. But if I stop, I can't get to where I need to be. So I need to keep going until God give me the life that He believes to be true about my life. I don't need to give up. This part of challenges in life is part of challenges. So I don't have to give up just because I have one thing on YouTube. I don't have to give up. I have got to keep pushing. I've got to keep pushing forward. I've got to keep implementing. I've got to keep believing. I've got to keep standing. I've got to keep empowering people. If I can empower one person, change one person's life, and that one person, their blessings will bring millions to millions of people. But I have to believe and trust in that. I have to trust in my ability. I have to trust in God's abilities, the Holy Spirit. Got to trust. Satan's job is to discourage. Satan's job when you are enough is to make you believe that you are not enough. Satan's job is to discourage, to say to you, you are not good enough. He uses people to tell you that you are not good enough, that you are good enough. You need to believe in yourself, believe in your abilities, and believe that everything, whatever they hold, the stronghold that is blocking you, and believe that that block is going to be melted away, and that block is going to be melted away, and your business will become worldwide business. So it's really, really important to believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in your abilities. Believe. And accept that setback are not part of life. Celebrate the progress, no matter how small that progress is. Turn the setbacks into stepping stones. Celebrate. Cry if you have to cry for joy. I cry myself when I have these, like if I receive, like if I have my little wins, I celebrate, I cry for joy. And I let God know that how much I appreciate Him. Gratitude, the power of gratitude. And I let God know that God, I appreciate you. God, I thank you. Adonai, I thank you. For me to be able to be where I need to be, I got to believe that one day, God will take me there. I got to believe that. And you have to believe whatever you go through. I don't know the challenges that you face. I don't know what you have to bounce back from. For me, I just have to keep believing. I have to believe. So what I leave you with this guy, if you didn't make me, you cannot define me. You cannot define my goals if you do not create me. So problems cannot define me. Challenges cannot define me. How your tomorrow is going to look like is how you bounce back the today one and facing the tomorrow with joy. That's what I live in. If you did not make me, you cannot define me. So you tell me those challenges that you challenges. You cannot define me. You did not make me. Bounce back. Say, I'm bouncing back. I am a divine child who is bouncing back. I fear no Satan. I fear no problems. I fear no challenges in my life. You're watching me guys on Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook. Please be there the live. And we have two groups, Unique Billionaire Mindset and Positive Growth. Please do join this group and go to the website. It's www.hseia.coach. It's on all my social media. And please do, if you are looking for now, please join the agency if you like the application form. If you are looking to find your own voice, lead forward to is to your God bless and lead with grace. See you guys